Ladies and gentlemen, my new Netflix special, Strange Times, is available right now. Woo! It's on Netflix, and I think it's my best one. I really do. I worked hard at it for basically 2 years. From the time Triggered came out, I was on it. I was polishing and adding and subtracting and fucking banging it out on the road. It's out. I'm very happy with it. I fucking hate everything I do. I'm going to be honest with you. It's the part of the process. If you are a person that has high standards and you're doing something like stand-up comedy and you're constantly analyzing and being introspective and going over everything with a fine-tooth comb, everything you hate. But legitimately, I can say I think it's my best one yet. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, you fucks? This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Masterclass. This is a company that I really love. I really love what they're doing because this podcast obviously shows that I love education. I love being informed. I love learning things. Well, with Masterclass, imagine learning new recipes from Gordon Ramsay or photography tips from Andy Leibovitz. Well, now you can. With Masterclass. Masterclass offers online classes taught by the best in the world. Each class is shot with cinematic production quality and offers on-demand lessons loaded with exclusive content you'll find only on Masterclass. You can choose from classes taught by over 35 masters, including Malcolm Gladwell, one of my favorite authors, on writing, Ron Howard on directing, astronaut Chris Hadfield, who's been on the podcast, on space exploration, and many more. Plus, new classes are always being added. Whether you're pursuing your passion or developing your career, you'll find a masterclass for you. Masterclass has been featured by the New York Times, Vanity Fair, ESPN, and I'm a huge fan of it. Listeners of this podcast can unlock access to every masterclass for a year right now at masterclass.com/Rogan. You will gain unlimited access to over 35 world-class masters, all for one surprisingly low annual price. That's masterclass.com/Rogan for unlimited access to Masterclass. Learn from the best in the world at masterclass.com/Rogan. We're also brought to you by Casper, the very mattress where young Jamie rests his head on every night. They're phenomenal mattresses. And Casper is a sleep brand that continues to revolutionize its line of products to create an exceptionally comfortable sleep experience one night at a time. At Casper, mattresses are perfectly designed for humans, engineered to soothe and cradle your natural geometry. You spend 1/3 of your life sleeping, if you're smart. If you're not one of those fucking, only 2 hours a night. Sleep. Get your sleep. Well, you spend 1/3 of your life sleeping, so you should be comfortable. Casper brand mattresses combine multiple supportive memory foams for a quality sleep surface with the right amounts of both sink and bounce. Designed, developed, and assembled in the great old US of A. Affordable prices because Casper cuts out the middleman and sells directly to the consumer. No hassle refunds if you're not completely satisfied. Free shipping and returns to the US and Canada. You can be sure of your purchase with Casper's 100-night risk-free sleep on it trial. Just think of that, folks. Fucking 100 nights. You're going to know it's awesome. Or not. You decide it's not if you're a fucking cranky bitch. Anyway, it's an awesome company. I love it. And you can get $50 towards select mattresses by visiting casper.com/Joe and using the promo code Joe at checkout. That's casper.com/Joe and promo code Joe for $50 towards select mattresses. Terms and conditions apply. And we're also brought to you by Dollar Shave Club, another company that I would have a hard time doing without. I don't like having to remember to buy shit like razors. It's annoying, right? You got a dull one and you got to go somewhere and you got to shave your face. Fuck, that sucks. And I would gather for the ladies, it probably sucks even worse to try to shave your hoo-ha and your nether regions and your legs and all that jazz. Well, what Dollar Shave Club has done is figure out a way to, first of all, save you a shit ton of money because their razors are awesome. You would pay way more for them anywhere else. They send you an executive razor, which is the one that I use. It's a big old meaty ergonomic handle with some fucking heft to it. and a package of the 6-blade razors, which is what I use. They're awesome. And then they send you something. You could order something from them that is going to change the way you shave. It's called Dr. Carver's Shave Butter. Remember that name. That stuff, fuck shaving cream. Shaving cream can suck farts out of your ass in comparison to Dr. Carver's Shave Butter. It revolutionizes it. It changes it. It's a different thing. Shaving's a different thing with that shave butter. It just glides over your face, and your face feels like a baby's booty after it's over. They have a gang of stuff that helps you get ready. Not just shaving cream or shave butter and razors. They have amber and lavender body wash. Ooh, Big Cloud Good Shake hand cream. They have all sorts of stuff for your hair. They have styling products, toothbrushes, toothpaste, razors, shave supplies. It's fucking awesome. Okay? And they send it to you. Yes. In the mail. Now, right now, you can get an amazing deal on any one of their starter sets. Daily Essential starter set is awesome. It's got the amber, but I can't say that. Amber lavender body cleanser. But you can't go wrong with any of these daily starter sets. Whatever you do, you got to get that fucking shave butter. It's the bomb diggity. Head over to dollarshaveclub.com/Rogan to pick up your own and go pick your own Dollar Shave Club starter set for just $5. After your starter set, products ship at a regular price, and make sure you check out their new video too. That's dollarshaveclub.com/Rogan. dollarshaveclub.com/Rogan. All right. My guest today is a good friend of mine, fucking powerful musician. He's one of those guys that when I became friends with, I was like, holy shit, I'm friends with Everlast. Because, growing up and listening to Jump Around from the House of Pain, like that, it's one of the fucking best hip-hop songs of all time. If you disagree, fuck you. How about that? But he's just a great guy, a very smart guy. Cool, all around, grounded, down to earth human being, and I love him and I love talking to him. So please give it up for the great and powerful Everlast.
Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, live and available right now, Everlast, Whitey Ford, House of Pain. You.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
How are you doing, man?
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you again. Been a minute.
You going to Vegas this weekend for the fights?
Yeah, man. We got a little party the night before. We're doing a little show at the Brooklyn Bowl with my buddy Evidence and
no headphones? You don't want to wear headphones?
Oh, I will put the headphones on.
I feel like I'm alone here with the headphones on.
There we go.
Here we go. Now
we're on the same team.
Now we're locked in. Is this out? This is out, right?
Yeah, it came out about 3 weeks ago, something like that, maybe a month.
Beautiful.
I've been in Europe for the whole month just touring, so.
This is like everything. Everlast presents Whitey Ford's House of Pain.
Yeah, it's it's everything in the toolbox I brought to this record. So that's kind of where the title came from. Just, it's been 8 years since my last real studio album. So I figured, hey, maybe this could be the last one. I hope not. But
what?
Just like, my story. It's like, with the family. I dedicate a lot more of my time to the family than I used,
Yeah.
Just because of some of the, extra issues we deal with, which everything is wonderful and great now, and dude, I'm 30 pounds lighter than the last time I was here.
How'd you do that?
Honestly, it started here because I purposely came here that day. It was the first time, if you remember, it was a while ago. I hadn't even done 1,000 podcasts since that day. But it was the first time I had come out and they started talking about anything like, that was going on in my life in a public way. Mm-hmm. And, I got a lot off my chest that day. And I also planned that day to put myself in a position to hold myself accountable by stating I don't feel good about the way I look right now. And I reached out theoretically for help, and I got an incredible response from the podcast audience and my own fans. I mean, I got offered from everybody everywhere how to do this, that, and the other. Didn't really need that because within my own circle, some people stepped up. And I also did it to hold myself accountable, to put it in the universe. Like, I've thrown it out there now.
Right.
Like, I put it up there on the wall and stamped it and said, here's what I want out of life right now. And, there's nobody stopping me but me. And sometimes some of the things I used to get on and see you talking about, I'm not letting this inner bitch kick my ass today. And I just started taking things like that to heart, And
so
again,
how did you change? What did you do different?
we started talking about it last time. Therapy